All right, let's begin with the video. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe.
Even when they're in love, for one, she wants to see what she can do to make you chase her even more, right? Because a lot of the times, women like you so much that they think, oh, I don't want to be doing so much, you know? Like, I don't want to come across as desperate or pushy, so I'm just going to ignore him so that he can see how independent I am and want me to chase him. But obviously this doesn't work, right? Because if she acts independent, then you're going to think like, oh, she doesn't need me. Oh, she doesn't really want me. She doesn't want something serious because she's acting like she doesn't want me. And I'm going to be exposing a secret here. If she's acting like she doesn't need you, but she also likes you, it's because she's probably talking with other guys. Because when you entertain your options, you're thinking like, oh, I don't need this guy's attention because look at all this other attention that I'm getting. You know what I mean? The second reason why women ignore you when they like you is because they're upset about something, right? And they're not necessarily intelligent enough to be able to communicate about that, or they don't want to go off on you or come across as emotional.
Well, this is the thing is that a woman will do that if she if she doesn't want to lose you. Like again, I coach women sometimes and they tell me how do I play the game? And they usually do that when they like the guy a lot because she doesn't want him to reject her. So she might take a little bit longer to text back. She might cancel a date here and there, but it's usually because she wants to make sure that you like her back. But I'm gonna say this: those are the avoidant types, and usually the avoidant types are creative women. If she's a DJ, for example, if she travels a lot, she might be an avoidant. So you might see that from like for women who have eccentric lifestyle. If she's a simple woman and living a simple life, and she's doing this shit, ignoring you, she don't like you, right? But if she's the type of woman that meets a lot of high value guys and she likes you, she might do that. The problem is it's too confusing, man. It's too confusing. Like even it confuses me. So if she's doing that, guys, like it's like Helga Pataki, like move a football head. That means she likes him. Usually because they had also avoidant fathers, right? And they've been traumatized because of rejection. So they play the game a little bit too careful, a little bit too distant, which works to get guys obsessed. But if you're a guy with good self-esteem, you're not going to tolerate that shit.
So they're taking space so that they can think about how they can communicate with you without making you lose interest. The third reason why women ignore you when they like you is because they're personally going through something, okay? And a lot of the times, it's not personal when women pull away from you. It can be, right?
Feels
But
personal.
at the end of the day, if you stay in your frame, if you stay masculine, if you stay dominant, and you know that you can attract the woman that you want, then you're not going to be worried about it, right? And then the fourth reason why women ignore you when they like you is because she's trying to test your dominance, right? Like, oh,
Yeah, again, that's true. She's trying to see. Some women like dominant guys, and so they do that. Again, if that's what she's doing to you, I recommend not to see her because it's way too toxic, bro. That's just way too toxic. It's not even worth the headache. It's even though she likes you, it's not the type of liking you like because those games don't stop. Some women can only like you in a toxic way.
if I ignore him, like, what is he gonna do? You know? And if he chases me, then it's like, wow, I'm gonna lose interest because even when I'm playing games, he starts chasing me. Even when I disrespect him, he's chasing me. So now I'm losing respect for him, and now I'm gonna go for a guy who's not gonna tolerate my bullshit, a guy who has boundaries. And honestly, it's not really her fault because men, you're not fucking stupid. You know when women are doing things for your attention, and if you fall into that trap, you're teaching her and you're encouraging her to do it even more because it's getting her the validation and the attention that she wants. So when women are playing games, you demand for them to be feminine and submissive, and trust me, they'll stop. You don't demand it through your words, you demand it through her actions by not giving into it and not giving her attention until she becomes authentic. One-on-one coaching in my
I hate it. but I love it.
Reasons
Yep, no,
women
totally, man.
ignore
Shut up.
you.
100%. Again, don't go after those. It's too much of a headache. The good thing about those women is, actually, no, I was gonna say, do they have the gluckety gluck? I don't think they do. It's just too much of a headache, bro. Like I've met women like that. Do you really want to be out with a Helga Pataki who pushes you away because she likes you? That's way too confusing, bro. That's way too much of a headache, and I prefer to find somebody. I prefer freaking I don't fucking know who does Rose from Titanic type of shit, like where she shows you she likes you and there's no games involved. Because over time, these women can be just like just a headache to your self esteem.